Well, we are at the allotment. I'll show you in a minute, but it's wild. The weather's wild, it's windy, the allotment's overgrown and very wild. So I'll show you around the allotment. I've only come up to have a look really and just to give it a bit of a tidy, just because I feel all right today. I'm not 100%, but I'm feeling a bit better. So thank you very much for all your comments, for all those that did comment on my last video, not the one just gone, the one before that. So let's have a look round. It looks very wild. There are a lot of flowers incorporated in that, so I think all I'm going to do is just tidy it up really, because it'll all die back in winter anyway. There's a load of bark at the front, but I can't get it because my head's still, I feel like I'm still on a boat a bit. So let's spin you around and show you. So as you can see, my sunflowers are all doing okay. Some have failed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tidy everything up really. Well, not everything. I did put some wood chip down last time I came up, but as you see, the weeds have just gone through it, and sweet peas are all going to seed now because they're producing pods. Best way of keeping sweet peas going is just keep picking them. The more you pick, if you stop them producing the pods, because these flowers turn into pods, and like peas, if you keep picking them, they'll keep producing flowers. But as soon as they start producing the pods, that's it, they're over. But I will pick a load of them today and take them home. Probably just tie them up a little bit more. The cosmos there is just starting to flower. I have planted a few cosmos. Finding them is going to be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Look at that grass. I hate that grass. It drives me insane. I will pull some of that up today. Lupins, it looks like they've flowered and then gone, so I've missed them. I don't really know what they are, but they're quite pretty, aren't they? So yeah, I'll leave them. I'll dead all these and see if I can get them going again. All these calendula, they're all going to seed. See if you've got to take all these off. All these here. Yeah, all them need to be removed because it'll stop producing flowers. The same as any flower really, they just go to seed and start spreading the seed. Oh, they're cornflowers, aren't they? Oh, I planted those. I just scattered seeds. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, did I? No, I'd had some little babies, didn't I? So I did plant a few cornflowers. More sunflowers in amongst the weeds. This is comfrey at the back, so I'll chop that back a little bit. My rose bush there, it's all flowered. Wow. Yeah, it's because I've not been, you see, it's just, this is nature taking over, isn't it? And then obviously the onion. They're onions. Bees love them, you know. And then look at that, that's took off as well there. Don't know what you call it. That big tree here. But that was like a stick. I cut it right back at the beginning of the year because it wasn't doing anything. So I'm quite pleased with that. Funny how if you leave things, they do better than if you keep mollycoddling them. Right, so look, it's just all, look. And I don't even look in that polytunnel. It'll all die back in winter though, so I'm not bothered. I don't even know whether I'm keeping the plot, to be honest. I'm just waiting to see what happens. Right, let's do a bit.
Under the boughs where the shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day. Whispering pines, secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills the velvet dark, etching patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truths as they flow down. Their songs entwined with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on the forest floor opens a world through an ancient door. The silence alive, yet brimming with sound. In the arms of solitude I am found. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze.
Well, I think that's it for today. Well, on here anyway. So just to keep you updated, the BBC have done an article, a couple of articles now, but a recent one. So if you want to have a look for them, if you want to read it, I'll pop the link underneath for the contamination of the site and the ongoing problems that we've got. I don't know what's going to happen with this site, and to be fair, I'm very reluctant to keep it on next year. There's a big part of me saying hold on, because you spent a lot of money on this site and they might offer you another one. So there's no harm in just waiting, but I'm not paying for this year. I'm not doing it. So I haven't been up this year. I've probably been up 4 times the whole year. And as you can see, if you leave an allotment site, it just goes to waste. So it's very sad for me, but I am totally disconnected to this allotment plot now. I don't want to do anything with it. I don't even want to grow flowers on it. So next year it'll be very unlikely if this isn't resolved, because it's a very complicated matter. I understand that. And I don't think that anything's going to come of it. It's all abandoned. There's 3 plots that look absolutely beautiful, but again, you're eating vegetables. And I know I'm not silly. I do understand that farms use pesticides on their crops, unless it says organic on the actual label of your vegetables. It could have all sorts of pesticide residue on it. I get it, I understand it. But when you actually know, and it's been confirmed, that you're eating possibly 20 times the amount of PFOA or PFAS residue in your vegetables, not just on the surface, it's in your vegetables, then it's something that you've got to consider as being potentially dangerous for you and your family. Bearing in mind that if you eat small amounts, you're okay. According to the Food Standards Agency, you're okay if you eat small amounts, but I don't. My daughter doesn't. We eat large amounts, large quantities of vegetables and salad stuff. Large. Every day we eat lots of it. We're not really fast food eaters because of our conditions. So I can't risk it, and I'm not making my daughter risk it neither. I don't want to feed it her. So that leaves me with a no option of, I have got no option whatsoever but to not grow vegetables. That's why I'm doing it in my garden. All the compost that I'm buying is bought, it's not took from here. So if I do give it up, then what I will do is I'll take the shed. I've already done a bit of measuring in my garden to see where I can put it, and where my potatoes were there and that little bed, because it's so in the shade there, I don't really get much. The only thing is the doors won't open, so I'm gonna have to make them sort of like a bifold or something. I don't know, but it leaves about that much for the doors. So yeah, I'll have to sort the doors out, but it will fit in that corner there. And it's a new shed, so I'm not leaving that. Sorry about that. Right, so I'm walking around and I'm looking at this site and I'm thinking, not interested. Shall I pull them weeds up? Nah. So anybody that's tuning in for the first time and sees this allotment like this is because it's contaminated. It's contaminated land in Thornton, just off the coast of Blackpool, right next to the ICI chemical factory. So there's a lot of hoo-ha going on about it. There's councillors saying don't eat your veg. Then the Food Standards Agency is contradicting that by saying, yeah, you can eat it, it's fine. Everybody eat the contaminated veg that's full of poisons. So ICI made paints and stuff like that, and the plastic stuff coating that goes on frying pans. So you know as well as I do that you shouldn't be eating them, and I don't want to eat them, and I don't want to feed them my family. So I'll keep you updated. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming they're fighting this out with the chemical factory, because it's not ICI anymore, it's something else. So it'll all be legal processes, I understand that. So I'll just let them get on with it. But I don't think I'm growing at all on it next year. I will just leave it to go to whatever. The polytunnel's knackered, so I'll just leave it. The only thing that's decent on here is my shed and the stuff that's in it. So that'll all be coming home. Probably next year I'll probably take this home. And then no point in leaving it to rot, is there? It might as well come home. Anyway, I'll see what my fella says. He might go, no. We'll see. Right, so it's just a short one today, just a little one about the allotment, so you can see what it's like as it stands and what happens if you just let it go to nature. And add a few flowers in between as well. So thanks for my new subscribers. Thanks for all your lovely comments again. Really appreciate you all. Love you to bits. All my new little family out there. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.